I've been on hundreds of dates. I was married for 20 years and I've been dating now for 5 years and I don't have any children, but there are 8 types of women I will never date again. And that's what I'm going to get into this video. That's right. There are 8 types of women I will never date again. And you should learn from my mistakes because I dated all 8 of these women and woo, man, it is nasty out there. It's brutal. And if you're just coming out of a relationship, you're going to get your ass kicked. But you can skip the line and watch my videos and learn how not to date these 8 women. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys and the women that want to understand them. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping videos every week. Woo! All right. But first, I created a free ebook and a free audiobook, which you can download at the link in the description on how to be better in dating younger women. And I also offer one-on-one video coaching calls. And if you want to level up your cold approach game, dating apps, dating game, or maybe you just in general need some advice on relationships or how to get out of one, whatever, I'm there for you. And you can also find those coaching sessions at the same link. All right, let's get into this video. So 8 types of women I will never date again. And as I mentioned, I've been on hundreds of dates, man. And this is number one. That's actually a reason why I decided to create this YouTube channel. Because I was like, shit, not only do I have experience in being in a marriage for 20 years, but dating as an older guy, 5 years in and hundreds of dates. And I've had to learn the hard way and hard knocks, feet on the ground, toe to toe. And after hundreds of dates, and eventually it got super easy. And I started looking out for the red flags and noticing the red flags. All right, let's get into this. So number one of the types of women I will never date again is the single mom. All right. And I don't have kids. And I don't want to be a father. I don't want to have kids. And dating a single mom, the kids are her priority. Duh, always will be. Your plans could get blown up in your damn face. You try to make a plan for a road trip or just in general on a Saturday night, Friday night, and oh, sorry, the babysitter bailed, or oh, sorry, the ex doesn't want to take the kids, so I'm stuck, whatever the bullshit is. And it's bullshit because if you don't have children or you have children, you just added that bullshit into your life. And I say bullshit because you got to compromise. You got to deal with all that. And it is nonsense. And it's inconvenient. Your plans are blowing up in your face. And also, by the way, good luck with having sleepovers because if she's got full-time custody, she's not staying over at your place. She's got to get back to the kid or the kids. All right. Also, dating single moms, I know this sounds terrible, but hey, women are very superficial as well. There are women that won't date a guy unless he's at least 6 feet or he's got a full set of hair or whatever the fuck it is. So single moms have stretch marks. I think stretch marks are gross and I'm not going to date a single mom because I don't like stretch marks. Also, she's got saggy boobs and I'm just calling a spade almost every single mom after birth. And it's brutal on a woman. They get saggy boobs. And I know this sounds superficial, but if she was the mother of my child, I would see all of that as beauty marks, all right, from going through the birth of my child. But it's not my child. And so I don't like stretch marks. I don't like saggy boobs. Also, you could be potentially on the hook. Let's say you get married to a single mom. You could be potentially on the hook for child support if the child's under 18 for a child that's not even yours. What the fuck? That's madness. So yeah, so all these reasons, I'm out. Single mothers, no thanks. The dog mom. Now, it depends on how many dogs they have and all these things, but in general, okay, dating a dog mom can be complicated and also it just depends on the dog mom. But in general, dog moms are obsessed with their dog. Their dog takes priority. It's like a kid pretty much. And some women have to have the dog in the bed. Okay, I don't allow the dog to sleep in the bed with me. I never did. I had dogs back in Canada when I was married before. And that was a mistake I made. My ex-wife allowed them on the bed. And then they start staring at you when you're trying to have sex or you're trying to have sex and the dogs are crying and whimpering and oh my God, what a pain in the ass. So it could be a super pain in the ass dating a dog mom. But the good news, most dog moms are single, probably for a reason, But if you go to a dog park, man, almost all the women at the dog parks are single. But you can't go to a dog park without a dog. So get yourself a dog if you're going to go to a dog park to pick up women, all right? Or or have a dog yourself. But in general, I will not date the dog mom. I spoke about this in many times in my videos, so I'm not going to go on and on about it, but I'm not dating feminists. Nope. Feminists ultimately hate men, and that's harsh for me to say that. But the reason why I'm saying that is because they want to suppress men. They want to oppress men. And the reason why feminists have this attitude about men is because they don't want to compete. Because the competition is fierce and men are pretty much superior in almost everything to women, okay? Name one thing. I challenge you watching this video. Name one thing that a woman can do that a man can't do better other than having a child. A single mom can't raise the child better than a single dad. That's basically equal, okay? When I think of how men are superior to women in almost everything, well, okay, speed. A woman's 100-meter record, I believe, is 10.7 seconds, something like that. Over 2,000 men have beaten that record, and that's the fastest woman in the world. Men are superior in strength. Men are superior in height. Men are superior in sports. Men are superior in finances. There's only 3% of the world's billionaires are, I think it's 3%, 12%, excuse me, of the world's 1,000 billionaires are women. Over the last 700 years, the top 100 artists, I'm talking painters, only 12 out of the 100 in the last 700 years are women, okay? Intelligence, over 80% of people with an IQ over 150, over 80% are men, so men are superior in intelligence, even though more women are graduating from college and university. When it comes to leadership, men are superior. The Fortune 1000 companies, only 3% are women, okay? Because women in general don't make good leaders like men do. Why? Because women reward people getting along socially in the workplace. I had 3 female bosses. I know all about this. And women instead don't focus on performance and reward performance. You could have someone in the company that's kind of an asshole, but they're a top performer. A woman will fire that person because that person doesn't get along with other people. For real. So there's a reason why, and women will come up with all kinds of excuses, say, well, no, it's because of the male patriarchy and blah, blah, blah. Well, okay, if the male privilege and male patriarchy was true in the Fortune 1000 companies, there's more women CEOs in the Fortune 1000 than there are ethnic men. That's right. There are more women CEOs, even though it's 3%. There are more women CEOs in the Fortune 1000 than there are ethnic men. So male privilege and male patriarchy is not, it's a hoax. And yes, there are some advantages that men have, but women actually have more advantages and more privilege than men. And I can go on, that's another video. I can go on about that. So anyways, I will not date the feminists. And one of the things that I will not, that I see, and I know she's a feminist, if she's got the septum. She's got that ring under her nose. Oh yeah, she's a feminist. And I'm sorry to say that, but most black women are feminists. So that's one of the reasons why I don't date pretty much black women. All right, the obese woman. When I say obese, okay, it depends on how tall they are and how they wear their body weight and stuff. But you can tell, okay. The average black woman, by the way, in North America, that's 5'4", weighs 185 pounds, compared to the average black man who's 5'4", weighs 165 pounds. And her body mass index says she's obese. Again, it depends on how a woman wears her weight, but in general, I'm not dating obese women because they don't jive with my healthy lifestyle, primarily, all right? So number 5, the poly, ENM, ethnic non-monogamy woman. What the fuck does all this shit mean? Basically, they want to have sex with multiple partners and keep it open. Nah, I'm out with that one. The boss babe, the professional woman. There's some exceptions, but in general, when I say boss babe, if she's a real estate agent, she's going to have open houses at weird hours, and that's never worked. She's a flight attendant, right? boss babe professional woman / it depends on what they actually do. Flight attendants, all right, sleep around a lot. Nurses typically sleep around a lot. So I typically won't date those type of women. Number 7, the non-sexual woman. Okay, when I say the non-sexual woman, I'm talking about the pillow princess. Okay, the one who doesn't have a high sex drive to please. And she just in general, she is just not very sexual, okay? And last but not least is the organic woman. When I say organic, I mean she's a vegan. Oh, no, 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 no. I tried it. It doesn't work. Even though they say I could eat what I want. Vegans are in a religion, okay? They're very strict and everything is this and that, and they can't, like, they ask. It's freaking impossible to go to a restaurant and order anything because they're asking what's in the sauce. Does it have this? Does it have, it's annoying as fuck. So just because they're annoying, I'm out. So those are the type of women that I will not date, the 8 types, but I want to hear from you in the comments. Are there any other types of women that you're just like, nope, I'm out? All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.